Have you ever heard of the term the West Bank? Where did this name come from? In order to understand, we have to go back to the year 1948. After the State of Israel declared its independence, 7 Arab armies invaded Israel with the aim of destroying the young Jewish country of more than 600,000 Jews. The Jordanian army invaded and conquered a large part of the territories of Judea and Samaria, the recognized names of these areas for thousands of years, and murdered and expelled every last Jew who survived. After the war, the armistice line was drawn on a map with a green marker, thus inventing the concept of the Green Line, beyond which lies most of Judea and Samaria. But then a problem arose for the Jordanians. The names of this region, Judea and Samaria, confirmed that the land belongs to the Jewish people. The Jews even got their name from Judea. So the Jordanians decided to copy what the Roman Empire did after they crushed the Third Jewish War against them. The Romans wanted to erase the memory of the Jewish people's connection to the land of Israel, so they changed the name of Israel to Palestine. So the Jordanians erased the names Judea and Samaria. But what name should they give instead? Until the Jordanian occupation, the Jordanians were only on the eastern side of the Jordan River. But now, due to the occupation, they were also on the western side of the Jordan. Apparently, they were not so creative. They simply called this region the West Bank. Meanwhile, in the years that have passed, many nations in the world who were not sympathetic to the Jewish people and the Zionist idea, and even many in Israel, began to refer to the lands of Judea and Samaria as the West Bank. The purpose of the name the West Bank is to erase the knowledge of the historical connection between the Jewish people and her lands of Judea and Samaria. Therefore, before you talk about the subject or use the term West Bank, remember that this name was invented entirely by the Jordanian occupiers, and that throughout history, this land was not called the West Bank. Do not cooperate with Arab and anti-Jewish propaganda. Call this area by its real name, Judea and Samaria.